Have you ever thought about how something as simple as your morning cup of coffee could actually change the way your body performs in the most intimate moments of life? Most of us drink coffee to wake up, to feel energized, and to keep pushing through the demands of the day. But what if I told you that coffee, when combined with the right natural ingredients, could become a powerful tool for improving blood flow, supporting testosterone, enhancing libido, and yes, helping men achieve stronger and longer-lasting erections? Now, before we dive into the details, let me set the stage. Erectile dysfunction, or even just weak erections that don't fully satisfy you or your partner, is a problem more common than most men admit. Studies show that nearly 1 in 3 men will experience some form of erectile difficulty by the time they hit 40, and that number goes up with age. But here's the truth, it's not just about age. Lifestyle, nutrition, stress, and circulation all play a massive role. And this is where coffee enters the picture. Coffee isn't just a drink, it's a biochemical cocktail. Caffeine increases blood flow, stimulates the nervous system, and even boosts dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter that fuels desire and motivation. But on its own, coffee is only half the story. The real magic happens when you add targeted natural ingredients, scientifically backed foods and herbs that work synergistically with caffeine to unlock better performance in the bedroom. So today, I want to take you on a journey. Imagine this as your personal masterclass, where I'll explain not only what ingredients to add to your coffee, but why they work, how to use them, and what the science really says. And I promise, by the end, you'll never look at your morning cup of coffee the same way again. Let's begin with the basics. To understand how to improve erections, we need to understand how they happen. At its core, an erection is about blood flow. The arteries leading into the penis have to dilate, the smooth muscles have to relax, and blood has to rush in and stay trapped. This process is driven by nitric oxide, a tiny molecule that signals blood vessels to expand. The stronger and more efficient your nitric oxide pathway is, the stronger your erections will be. That's why lifestyle factors that damage blood vessels, like smoking, obesity, high blood pressure, or diabetes, can devastate erectile performance. But here's the good news, we can support this pathway naturally. And many of the compounds that improve circulation, boost nitric oxide, and enhance energy can be infused right into your morning coffee. Think of coffee as the base, the warm, familiar vehicle, and the added ingredients as the secret boosters. So, what are these ingredients? Let's go through them one by one in detail. The first powerhouse is cacao. Raw cacao, the pure form of chocolate, is rich in flavonoids and antioxidants. These compounds have been shown to increase nitric oxide levels, improve vascular flexibility, and reduce blood pressure. In simple terms, cacao helps your blood vessels relax and carry more blood where it needs to go. Imagine adding a spoonful of pure cacao powder into your coffee. It not only deepens the flavor, but also turns your drink into a circulation-enhancing elixir. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that cocoa flavanols can significantly increase blood flow within just a few hours of consumption. Now think about what that means for sexual performance later in the evening.
The next ingredient is maca root. Known as Peruvian ginseng, maca has been used for centuries in the Andes for boosting stamina, fertility, and libido. Modern studies back this up. Men taking maca regularly reported improved sexual desire, better energy, and even higher sperm quality. While maca doesn't directly change testosterone, it seems to act on the brain's sexual centers, enhancing mood and arousal. Adding a teaspoon of maca powder to your morning coffee creates a nutty, slightly sweet flavor while priming your body for better performance when you need it most. Another ingredient worth your attention is ginseng. Specifically, red ginseng has been studied extensively for its role in erectile dysfunction. In fact, some researchers call it herbal Viagra. Ginseng contains ginsenosides, compounds that increase nitric oxide release and improve smooth muscle relaxation in penile tissue. Clinical trials have shown that men who supplement with ginseng experience firmer, more sustainable erections compared to placebo. Imagine adding a small dose of ginseng extract into your coffee. What you're doing is setting up your vascular system to be more responsive, your energy levels to be more stable, and your performance to be more reliable. Next, let's talk about cinnamon. You might think of it as just a kitchen spice, but cinnamon has powerful effects on blood sugar regulation and circulation. Stable blood sugar is crucial for erectile health because insulin resistance and diabetes are major causes of erectile dysfunction. By adding cinnamon to your coffee, you're not only giving it a pleasant aroma, but also helping your body keep blood sugar levels in check, reducing inflammation, and supporting better vascular health. Studies in diabetes care have demonstrated that cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity, which indirectly helps maintain erectile function by preserving blood vessel integrity. But let's not forget about L-citrulline and L-arginine. These are amino acids that directly fuel the production of nitric oxide. Watermelon is rich in citrulline, but in supplement form, you can also add citrulline powder into your coffee blend. Once ingested, citrulline is converted into arginine, which is then converted into nitric oxide, helping blood vessels dilate more effectively. Clinical studies show that citrulline supplementation can improve erection hardness scores, particularly in men with mild dysfunction. Blending a little citrulline powder into your coffee might sound unconventional, but it's one of the most science-backed approaches to boosting performance naturally. Another underrated yet effective addition is nutmeg and clove. These spices have been used in traditional medicine for centuries as aphrodisiacs. While the evidence is less robust than with cacao or ginseng, animal studies suggest that compounds in nutmeg and clove stimulate sexual behavior and enhance arousal. More importantly, they give your coffee an exotic aromatic flavor that transforms it into a ritual of sensual energy.
Now, let's not overlook the role of healthy fats. Adding a teaspoon of coconut oil or MCT oil to your coffee does more than create a creamy texture. These fats provide ketone energy for your brain and hormones, stabilize blood sugar, and improve the absorption of fat-soluble compounds from herbs and spices. Remember, testosterone is made from cholesterol. Supporting your body with healthy fats ensures that your hormone production stays optimal. And here's one that surprises many men: ashwagandha. This adaptogenic herb has been shown to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that directly sabotages erections. Chronic stress and high cortisol levels crush testosterone, reduce libido, and impair circulation. Ashwagandha has been proven in multiple human trials to boost testosterone by up to 15–20% and improve sperm quality. By adding ashwagandha powder into your coffee, you not only calm your nervous system, but also give your hormones the breathing room they need to function properly. Think about what we're building here. With just one simple habit, your daily coffee, you can create a ritual that layers multiple scientifically validated compounds: cacao for circulation, maca for libido, ginseng for nitric oxide, cinnamon for blood sugar, citrulline for vascular expansion, ashwagandha for hormones, and healthy fats for absorption. Each ingredient works differently, but together they create synergy. This is not about quick fixes. It's about daily support that builds stronger erections over time, naturally, safely, and holistically. But let's pause for a moment, because none of this matters if the foundation isn't there. Coffee and herbs can only amplify what you're already working with. If your lifestyle is crushing your circulation, even the best coffee blend won't fully save you. So let me give you a doctor's perspective on the core pillars you must also respect. Number 1. Vascular health. Exercise, especially cardiovascular training and resistance workouts, improves endothelial function and nitric oxide release. Men who exercise regularly report significantly better erectile performance than sedentary men. Think of it this way: every jog, every squat, every push-up you do is training your blood vessels to respond when you need them most. Number 2. Nutrition. Beyond coffee, focus on a diet rich in leafy greens, beets, citrus fruits, nuts, and omega-3 rich fish. These foods provide nitrates, antioxidants, and healthy fats that protect your blood vessels. Number 3. Sleep. Testosterone is produced during deep sleep. If you cut your sleep short, you're cutting your testosterone short. No amount of supplements can compensate for chronic sleep deprivation.
And finally, mental health. Anxiety is one of the biggest silent killers of erections. The fear of failure creates a vicious cycle. That's why adaptogens like ashwagandha are so powerful. Not only do they balance cortisol, but they also calm the mind, breaking the cycle of stress-related dysfunction. Now, let's circle back to coffee. Why coffee is such an elegant solution is because it's already a daily habit for billions of men. You don't need to create a new routine. You don't need to swallow dozens of capsules. You simply upgrade what you're already doing. Morning coffee becomes not just a drink to wake you up, but a ritual to prepare your body for vitality, masculinity, and confidence. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, grind your beans, brew your coffee, and instead of just drinking it black or with sugar, you stir in a spoon of cacao, a teaspoon of maca, a sprinkle of cinnamon, maybe a dash of ginseng or ashwagandha, and a splash of coconut oil. The aroma fills the air. The taste is rich and complex. And as you sip, you know you're not just fueling your day, you're fueling your manhood. Science supports this approach, tradition supports this approach, and most importantly, your body will feel the difference. Within weeks, you'll notice better morning erections, higher energy, more consistent performance, and a renewed sense of confidence in your intimate life. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just drink coffee, upgrade it. Make your morning cup a statement of self-care, of taking control of your health and masculinity. Because the truth is, erectile dysfunction is not an inevitable part of aging. It's a signal, a warning light that your circulation, your hormones, or your lifestyle needs attention. And the earlier you act, the stronger, healthier, and more vibrant your future will be. Remember this. Every sip is a choice to stay stuck or a choice to grow stronger, to live passively or to take action, to let your energy fade or to reclaim it. Coffee, combined with nature's most powerful ingredients, is one of the simplest yet most profound steps you can take. So the next time you lift that cup to your lips, think about what you've added. Think about the cacao, the maca, the ginseng, the cinnamon, the ashwagandha. Think about how each of these elements is working silently inside you, opening your blood vessels, calming your stress, fueling your hormones, awakening your desire. And know that with consistency, you are writing a new story for your body and your intimacy. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about coffee. It's about confidence, about connection, about reclaiming the most vital masculine part of yourself. And it all starts with a simple daily ritual. So go ahead, brew your cup, upgrade it, and let nature do the rest.